Okay. So how's your mystery coming along?
Good.
What have we added to it?
That at beginning on Friday, when it was Alicia's birthday,
Okay. So what's your mystery? What's happened? What's your mystery?
that somebody ate all the cake.
Someone ate all the birthday cake? Okay. So have you thought of some good clues that are going to lead to the person who ate the cake?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm excited to keep reading about what's going on. So you've generated your ideas by drawing a picture. Can you tell me what's happened?
She lost her necklace, and she doesn't know who stole it.
Okay.
It's a fairy that is little, that she's bringing it to the king.
Oh, so there's a little fairy that took her necklace? Okay, so what we're going to have to do is come up with some clues and why the necklace got stolen and how they're going to figure out it was the fairy who took it. Okay, so that's our next step, is to find, we're going to have to figure out some clues at how they're going to find out. Do you have a person who's going to solve the problem? Who's going to solve the mystery? So maybe our next step is to find out who, we need to come up with a main character who's going to solve the mystery, okay? Alright. So, you're talking about a missing, or a chair that's in the wrong place. So, we thought that maybe that might not be interesting for the reader. What would be interesting? What could be missing that would be more interesting? What would want to be missing that you would want to read about?
Washing machine.
Your what?
My washing machine.
A missing washing machine?
Yeah.
Would that be interesting?
No.
What's something that means a lot to you? Remember in the story we read, the necklace went missing, and was
My Hulk. My toy Hulk. He's my only one.
your toy Hulk?
And my frozen one. I cannot even move.
Okay, so your toy Hulk could go missing. So what if the toy Hulk was missing?
How is this all?
You don't have to erase it, just right underneath it. So it's a missing toy Hulk.
I cannot erase. I cannot write
Wait,
on the
no.
line.
Remember, this is just our rough draft, so it doesn't matter. We can just write underneath it, or we can write above it. So our toy Hulk is missing. Now, let's think about, how are you going to discover your toy Hulk is missing?
My note is on my dresser.
So you come home from school and your toy Hulk is missing? So you come home from school and your toy Hulk is missing?
Yes.
Okay, so we have our setting. So it's in your bedroom. Okay, so you can't figure out what got stolen. So tell me what's happened so far, or tell me what ideas we've generated so far.
The problem was that there was a party that didn't go wrong because someone switched the cakes and put something in that made them sleeping, so they could sleep, so he could steal something.
Okay, so they put something that makes them fall asleep in the cake. So what could be something? Maybe there was like a really good present. So what would be a present that you would really want that if it got stolen you would be really upset? Or could they steal all the presents?
Yeah.
Okay, so the person's gonna steal all the presents.
Don't you dare, Gaga. How is volcano?
So what can you tell me about your story so far?
Bob went to sleep, and the next morning he went to go to the store, and when I came back I didn't see my race car, and I called the mystery people.
So the mystery people are going to be the person that's going to solve it?
Yes.
Okay. So what I notice here first is you start out with Bob and then you switch to I. So who's writing the story? So then what do you think we need to do with the I's in our story? What do we need to change them to?
And
Not Anne, because it's Bob. So is Bob a boy or a girl? Okay, so what word could we use that, instead of saying his name again, what word could we use that describes a boy? All right.
he is is a boy.
So he. So we get to change some of the I's to E, or to he, sorry. Okay. And I think I see one more I. Now, are the mystery people, what if we let's come up with a clever name for the mystery people, the people that are going to solve it. What do you want to, because are you thinking like Mystery Inc., like in Scooby-Doo?
Yeah.
So let's come up with a clever name. What would be a cool detective name?
On Scooby-Doo, does that guy always drive the car? The
But let's come up with our own characters that are different from that. So if you like the Mystery Inc., what if, can you think of a name that starts with a D? What's someone's name that starts with a D? Because we could be like, what about like Detective Darius? Or okay, so instead of saying he called, instead of the mystery people, we could say he called Detective Darius. Okay, so let's generate some ideas. What's going to be your problem? Or what's going to be your mystery?
That will be that somebody stole the ice cream.
So somebody stole ice cream. So let's come up with it. What kind of ice cream is it going to be? Strawberry ice cream. So let's add it down that it's strawberry ice cream. Now, when we look at the flavor, now I'm also looking at, you have strawberry ice cream down there. Now, in the beginning of your story, you're telling me who already took the ice cream. Well, if I want to read a mystery story and you tell me who took the ice cream right away, what do you think is going to happen? Pardon me? We already know who took it, right? So we want to have a mystery to it. So how could we discover that the ice cream is missing? What could we do to find out that the ice cream is missing? Whose ice cream is it? So we need to come up with a name for a character. So let's stop with our story and let's come up with some characters first. All right, then we can start. So we have our problem that somebody stole the strawberry ice cream. Now we need to come up with some characters. Okay, so that's our next step. So let's come up with some characters' names. And remember, we want to come up with some descriptions of the characters so it can help the reader understand what they look like. And if they are the person that took the ice cream, we have a way to describe the person who took it, okay?